Hi, everybody, and welcome into this latest edition of the Michigan State Spartans Insider Podcast. I'm your beat reporter for Michigan State Spartans on SI, Aidan Champion. And big news for the college sports world as Friday night, a decision was reached on the House versus NCAA settlement. It had been approved, and starting July 1st, universities will be able to pay college athletes directly. And this is a groundbreaking decision that's going to change college sports as we know it. It's already been changing the landscape, obviously, has been something that has had its uh, positives and negatives, and something that has been called chaotic because there really is no restrictions. Well, now there's the creation of the College Sports Commission, which hopefully you're going to see more regulation with some of these issues, because now this commission will be overseeing putting limitations on certain things like rev sharing, NIL, roster limits. I think it's pretty convenient that this is happening as Michigan State brings in Jay Batt, a guy who was brought in largely to help fundraise for NIL. Well, I think this helps him because now, obviously, you're still expecting him to get donors involved and build up, your NIL funds. But I think now the pressure's kind of off, right? I mean, you don't have to rely solely on donors. Now the university can pay the athletes directly. So if you do run into issues of donor fatigue, as they call it, or for whatever reason, if you've got donors who aren't willing to pay for NIL, well, now it's not your only source that you have to rely on. Um, this is, like I said, this is groundbreaking. It's going to change college sports forever, especially going to be big, obviously, college football. What this all will look like should be interesting. I think we'll only know in after a year or so of it. Um, but I am hoping that there's going to be some just more regulation and everything because that's something we've really lacked, obviously, since you know NIL became a thing 4 years ago. Um, but yeah, this world of college sports as we know it just continues to reach new heights. Um, I'm very interested to see how this all plays out. But Jay Bat, very excited about it. Sent a letter to the community today, Saturday, um, and this is something he prepared for. He mentioned it at his press conference on Wednesday, and so schools have been ready for this, and it's go time now. With the settlement, universities will be able to pay the student athletes up to 20.5 million. And Jay Batt had said in his note to the community that they plan on using um, all that they are um, allowed to spend. Just another sign that Jay Batt is all in on turning this thing around. Would love to know your guys' thoughts on this ruling. Are you in favor? Are you not? What do you think this means for college sports for Michigan State? Um, would love to would love to hear it. Thank you all, as always, for tuning in. Hope you all are having a great weekend. enjoying this beautiful weather if you are in Michigan. And I will catch you next time. Thanks, everyone.